Hey guys, I am really pressed for time. You can see both my drinks. I'm drinking, I'm double fisting it today. I got my Alani Pink Slush and my Dr. Pepper Zero. I am trying to get a bunch done before I have to leave the house in like 30 minutes. So we're going to get started. First, I want to talk about I got some Happy Mail. This is from Jasmine at Jazzy Budgets. She and I are in the same pen pal group, and she was the first to arrive pen pal. So I have a cute little teeny tiny paper clip. It's matcha time sticker, which my 10-year-old has already completely claimed. And she sent a little freebie that tells us about her Ko-fi, Etsy, and YouTube, Jazzy Budgets. And then she sent me a Save 50 and a small amounts 1 to 4, but undetermined amount of what you're saving, but they are Cupid, Mickey, and Minnie, very cute, and then Mickey and Minnie sitting on a swing in love. I am Disney obsessed, and today, perfect timing, is our Disney day for my budgeting this week. So we have a bunch of different Disney things we're going to get to today. So the timing couldn't have been better. Thank you so much, Jazzy. I love it. I have been working on everybody's pen pal stuff, but I haven't mailed it out yet. So that should be coming anytime. First, we're going to start with our minis. Um, I just had these really cute dashboards that I wanted to use. Oh, and my goodness, I can't remember who they're from. Oh, it might be Toria's budgets, might be budget with Amanda. I'll have to look that up and I'll try to remember to put it somewhere or mention it next time. So today we have $5 that came from a mini finishing or a tiny finishing. And so that came in here. And then I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have $13. Let's shuffle that up. This is like where my princess challenges go. So everything you can see, you can't see but the first one, but it's all princess stuff. So we're going to get out our dice. I make these blinged dice, and this is one, it was my Christmas dice, but now in my brain, it is no longer Christmas dice. It is poison apple from Snow White dice. So let me move our Yeti friend, and then I'm going to roll this. So this is going to tell us that 5 is going to get a couple of dollars, which is good because I have a little clip, meaning I intended to start there. 2 is going to get $2. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. I think I learned yesterday that what looks blurry to me on my little prompter screen is not blurry in the video. So at least I hope that's the case. 2 gets $2 more. Here's that. Whoops, that flew way off and it was number 6. But it gets a spicy 2. That's not really that spicy, but in the way I'm playing, it is spicy. Ooh, 6 gets another $2. 3. And then I don't know how that works out. I had 13 and 5, which does make an even 1. Yay. I think 4 is the only one that didn't get anything. So perfect. So 1 is by Becca Budget 777. Let me grab whatever I'm using at this moment. And it got $3, and these are worth only $1 each. So 1, 2, and 3. Number 2 got $4. A lot of these are going to be very similar because I did not break it up by the person contributing. So this is Becca Budgets 777 again, and I said $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna leave that out. I'm gonna leave it out in the effort to go quicker because I'm in such a hurry today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same set from Becca Budget 777 off of her Etsy. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a little Mulan. 4 didn't get anything. 5 got $2. And it is the same set Becca budget 777, and it got 2. Good, because the frogs are designated $5, and I did not have that. 6 got 2, 3, 4, and $5. I think 6 has gotten the least amount of love, so this is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just have been like finding little minis that are princesses and adding them to this. So Becca Budget 777 had a whole bunch, and then I'll get to more as I can. All right, now not this one. I'm going to show you this one. This is my Mercer Family Disney Trip binder that I made. It's got these really cute dashboards, and each section just has different things behind it. They don't really mean anything. They aren't designated anywhere specific, but as we can, we'll go through these. I am going to be hitting the 12 Months of Disney collab. So let's pretend like I got here somehow, and then we'll go to that right now. Okay, so that is in this binder, which I'm a little Disney at heart anyway. So Aurora is my favorite princess. Aurora and Philip are goals. So let's go to where we're going in here. Oh, the other thing I was going to do was I was going to play Maddie at Floating Fun's Disney Guess Who, and I was supposed to write right here what Maddie rolled, and I have been spending all morning catching up on Maddie's videos. I, however, have not seen what she rolled, either that she's done it and it was in the last video, which is the only one I haven't watched yet, or I missed it, or it's not been done yet. So doesn't matter, but we will catch up with that next time. I'll probably just pop it in whenever I see her stuff. I won't wait for the next Disney day. Okay, so this is where we are. We're going to be in January. I have $20. So we are going to color in all of the letters. This is the collab. This is budgeting with a Ginger's contribution. So the letters Hello Winter are all a certain amount, $1 each. So I'm going to color those quickly. These icons, owl, rabbit, honeypot, Eeyore down here, Tigger down here off of the camera, you can't see. Roo and Kanga and a Heffalump are $2 each, so we'll catch those a different day. So this is going to be $1. I am not terribly worried about coloring it nicely. $2. Oh, I didn't count as I went like I was supposed to. That's why I said 2 randomly. So that right there would have been $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Okay, and then down here, I'll turn it so you can see what I'm coloring down here is winter. So today is the day that we started back to homeschool. I homeschool my 7 kids. They range between 16 and 5. The 5-year-old turned 6 this month, actually. He's in kindergarten, and my 2 16-year-olds are juniors in high school. So it was a busy day. We do kind of scale back into homeschool. So today was math and reading. So my little kids who are still learning to read are doing like reading practice. And my big kids who already are reading on their own got assigned their read to self books that they're doing this first month of January, maybe into February, depending on which one. I have some that like to read, some that don't. So books take longer for some of them than they do for others. But then my friend who I am on the board of our homeschool group with, she messaged me and was like, hey, you want to work on some stuff? And I was like, oh, not really. But she said, how about let's do it at the local trampoline park? And I was like, sold. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where am I at? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. And then over here, we're going to roll and save with our Snow White poison apple dice. And that is a 3. Let me get my cool little January pen. 3, so that's 14, 15, 16. Whoops. 17, 18, 19, 20. Couldn't have worked out better. Perfect. So this $20 is going to go into that pocket I showed you. I'm not dividing it up by the month. That would have been fun. I have seen a lot of the Budging with the Gingers different, you know, envelopes per each month, but I'm just going to keep it all together. I don't know if this will go to our Disney trip. I do have a lot of stuff Disney slotted to go to our Disney trip, but our Disney trip is 2 years away, so it's really going to have to be a conversation me and my husband have. Whoops, I wrote down instructions right here that said D3 5 times a week. Well, didn't do that. Oh well. Okay, so that is all for our Disney collab, which is in here. I think that's our only big thing in here. And now we're going to get to the star of the show. So this is not a 100 envelopes challenge. It was when my mom gave it to me, but now we're using it for this. All right, my Dr. Pepper and my dice tower are going to have to move. All right. All right, Yeti, you go back in your castle. Okay. So this is the 100 Disney Sidekicks collab that has, where did I put the other part of it? Back here, I think. Has all these people in it. You can check out a video on most of these people. Veronica at Weekly Budgets, Victoria at Toria's Budget, Carly Budget with Carly, Gloria at Save with Glow. Any of these people will have a video about this collab, and all of the people on their teams will too. I have the cards here that you're meant to shuffle around and pick a place to go. I don't have them in the right order. I do have them by the person, so that should work. So we are playing with $22. No, that's not right. Feels bigger than 22. Hold on. How did I get $5 right here? Well, I guess I have extra money. So $25, $26, $27, which is a good amount for this first time. So I'm going to stick this in the bank. And we are playing this in place of our snowball savings because we're playing it very similarly. So I made these cute little Mickey mini bucks. There's a whole bunch of different pictures on them. There's also Mickey and Minnie individually. I haven't cut them all up yet. It's literally like 10 pages because some of them are 50 cents, some of them are 25 cents. These are just prop money to be used however you want. I'm using only dollars today because I'm playing with so much money, but I'm not going to promise I'll always do that in the future. So what I'm going to do, I put the money in the bank. This is the money I'm going to play with. I'm going to roll the dice. It'll give me 1 to 6. I'm going to draw a card. So let's go to page 6. Page 1, Toria's Budget. Page 2, Ange Budgets and Debt. I'm not going to be able to tell you them all. Maybe when we get to them, it'll be easier. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6 is Odette's Budgeting Life. And now, Odette, let's see how much we're going to play with on for you. So $2. So 1 and 2. Now, the next one we're going to draw is number 5. So I didn't shuffle these terribly well. I'll do better next time. How much are we going to play on this one? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to go to 19. So that was 5. This is 6. I might also have to number these to make life a little bit easier. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 is Budget with Amanda. And how much are we going to give Budget with Amanda? $2. All right. Oh, that's not what we do next. We draw a card. And 18. Maybe today while I'm in a hurry, it's not bad that they're so close together. Oh, I love these. The Budgeting RT, which is also Kip and Lou. And I just love them so much. Only $1. Boo. All right, 17. This is Save with Glow. And Save with Glow gets $2. 16. Apparently, I did not shuffle right this little patch at all. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 15. Makes me giggle. They're all not right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do actually, hold on, I got to find my other dollars right here. Remember, I added $5 and I didn't have those parsed out. So that's 6. So I need 1, 2, 3, and 4 more. All right, so this will probably be the last page. 23. So what were we on? We were on 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 20, 21, 22. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22, and we're going to 23. So this is A Court of Savings. Oh, only one, so it wasn't the last one. And then 22, just back one. This is Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And she gets 6, but she only gets 3. So we're going to put these back into our stack. And then we will go through and we will play these games with that amount of dollars. I hope that makes sense. That was the way that made sense to my brain the most. And I do reserve the right to turn some of these into not dollars, like 25 cents, depending on my budget later. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's see what Jiminy Cricket is going to get right here if he has $6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we finished one already. Wild. So I don't really know how I'm going to do this yet. Should I pull it out right now? Maybe I should just turn it over and write on the back. $6. I will think that through. I didn't think I'd be finishing anything today, so I'll think that through and let you know what's going to happen there. I'm going to put this back in our little money holder and go to the next page. This one only got $2. So I don't know this character's name, but it's from Finding Nemo, and it's the "You guys made me ink." Aw, you guys made me roll a D. We're not going to do that actually, but we're going to go 1, 2. And those go there. These were by Odette's Budgeting Life. The one before us was by Pansy Budgets. Okay, who has money? Who has money? I have like 8 minutes until I need to go, so I got to hustle. But this is in place of Snowball Savings on Wednesdays only. So this one got $6. So let's see if this is going to finish Turk off for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does not finish Turk. She still has 3 more dollars. Turk is probably one of my most quoted characters, and nobody ever knows what I'm saying when I say the fun has arrived. Anyway, I love Tarzan. Good movie. All right, then we have $4. So Turk was by, did we say, Overthinking and Budgeting. Now we are on to Saturn's Vault, who got $4. So let's see what Lady and the Tramp is going to get. This one's not really showing up, so what can we do about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that will suffice. Might have to come back and deal with that if we can't see those 4 dots. All right. Save with Glow got $2. I can't tell what puppy that is from the side, but it might be Patches. 1, 2. All right. Then we have Budgeting RTs, $1. And that is Panic, I think. Yeah. Maybe Pain or Panic. They go in a pair. Who knows? $1. We have Budgeting with Amanda gets $2 for Ratatouille. 1, 2. My Alani is just threatening to become star of the video. $3 for Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Dory. 1, 2, 3. So the trampoline park we're going to in a few minutes, my daughter actually works at, and she's at work today, so she's going to be thrilled to see her siblings. $1 to a quart of savings on this Bambi challenge. And that was one of the reasons it was easy to say yes, because one, my kids have been not doing as much because public school has been out for break. And if you're a homeschooler, you know that is not what we want to do. I think that is everything, guys. So I put the money back into the bank, put this other money back into our holder over here along with the cards. And we will see this guy back next Wednesday. I hope you had fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we will see you next time.